It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Shepard. Been a pretty impressive first year in the big leagues for him.
Well, he's a Rookie of the Year candidate, and what I'm impressed by is his ability to make quick adjustments. The control and command has been there, something you don't see in young pitchers. But I think he's got more than just Rookie of the Year potential, but perhaps a Cy Young in the future.
Christian Yelich now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Right through there for a strike. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Just missed. Shepard, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Left-hand batter waits. Outside. Ball 2. Good eye right there. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
William Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, and starting in this one, D.L. Hall.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life in missed barrels of bats.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0-1. Why to kick the pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Arroyo whips it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Let's take a look at our lineup. Siggy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Next offering is down low. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yelich makes the play. That is the inning. Bucks go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And the pitch. And a good eye there. That one is upstairs. The 3-1. Inside ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And he blows that one by him at 100. The pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. There's a strike.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 there. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Christian Arroyo. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Gonzalez throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Up now for Milwaukee, Yanni Hernandez. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So now the pitcher for the Brewers, D.L. Hall.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games. Listen, you got to attack him just like you would any other hitter right here. Now, you can't let up just because you think it's a pitcher at the plate. If he gets a bloop single, 2 runs come around to score. You can't have that.
Late on that fastball.
Oh, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate. Attack it just like it's any other hitter.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Bases are full. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Hall back to work. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Oh, 1 down. And he grounds one back up the middle. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. Fastball for a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. That to right. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That clips the corner.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The tag safe. On the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So 2 down now, and here is Kanan Smith and Jigba. There's a strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We play 2 full. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Shepard back to work. Yelich, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2010. Swings through that.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So digging in, Sal Frelick. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the righty deals. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2.
Nope,
just misses there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a curve is down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's off the mark. And the count is filled up. William Contreras hitting on deck circle. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And now it's William Contreras.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Over to first, and he's saved.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The pitch.
2 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. The Brewers trailing by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Shepard one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swinging a foul straight back. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Rhys Hoskins up next for the Brewers. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The Pirates leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Into center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's a big power threat. Shepard. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one a little bit high, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
A little bit low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Makes the grab, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, foul off first. Hoskins drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Number 19 in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Hit hard, that gets through. And Brian Reynolds with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. He'll throw and he can't dig it out.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Singled and scored his first time. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 3-zip.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Nick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Tellez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a 1-2. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Two outs. That's a little bit low. Two on the way. Stays alive. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 4 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
The wind of the pitch. A little bit high. Ball one.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Way out front for strike two.
2-2 the count.
That one misses. Full count now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that's ball four.
That's ball four. Take your base.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Mitchell now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one at triple digits. The Pirates leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. Upstairs.
2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Inside at 100. Full count now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Popped up right side on his way in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
Man at first, Yoni Hernandez. Up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 4-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Andy Rodriguez. As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and They've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Up next for the Pirates, Kanan Smith and Jigba.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
1 down, base is empty. And delivers outside. Lined in the left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, back in trouble, Boo, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shepard. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And that's outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Runner on the go. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Hall checks over to first, and he's back. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. Pirates leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jackson Chourio.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Fastball for a strike.
Two of the game's best rookies matching up right here, and you watch these two all season long, but to see them go head to head, so fun. Hopefully we'll be watching this for many years to come.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Up the middle, Cruz. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And now here is William Contreras. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 outs. And that just misses. In the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Pirates 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Colin Ray. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's the center fielder.
For the Pirates, the center fielder, Jared Triolo.
And he deals. Down the line. Frelick after it. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 10, Ryan.
So up next, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2. Reynolds checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Ripped to short. Adames the throw to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots of the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Fastball for a strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So a man aboard. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. They lead 4-0. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Shepard back to work. Adames, 28 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And now the count is even.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The Pirates leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one missing low. Righty delivers. Popped up first base side. Tellez moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett.
2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Pirates 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at PNC Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Nick Gonzalez. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next pitch is downstairs. Bounce to third. Finds its way through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Man at first. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. And it's fouled away. Gonzalez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. And he dives back in safely. And now the 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Check on the runner. Gonzalez back in standing. And the 0-2.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Two now. Swing and a ball popped up. Hoskins moves under it. Nabs it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Shepard in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs on the outside corner, and that is strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Up and in, 2-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the curve is down and in.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Hayes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two on, 2 outs. And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Pirates trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Arroyo. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Hernandez in the box again, takes a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Jake Bauers. Runner on first with 1 down for him. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's too high.
1-1.
The pitch. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. There's a swing and a drive. Full extension, makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor McGill. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the center fielder, 1 for 3.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped to right, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Hit in the air, center field. Under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, O'Neill.
So a man aboard. O'Neill Cruz will hit next. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bryce Wilson getting ready to go. Milner warming up as well. They say you win.
0-2.
Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Tellez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runner at second, 2 down. That one in triple digits.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
ball over for a called strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The pitch. And another ball. And down on strikes. That's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's down and in. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Brewers loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the 1-0. Just missed. Shepard still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
On a line out towards center. And a base hit right there. And at first. Now here is William Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
The pitch. This to third. Off balance feed. There's 1. Tellez 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missing there. Going to count 1-2. And he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On the mound now, Bobby Milner.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. As the lefty gets to work, missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. That one way inside. And now the lefty. Foul ball there. kicks and fires. Ripped to the right center. Base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's the strike. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And that one moves his feet. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. That ends the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Shepard back to work. That one ripped but foul.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And the right-hander deals. Outside low. And the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
The 1-0. And that's down and away. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed. The wind and the pitch. And there's the automatic. Right through there for a strike.
I got 3-2.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Colin Holderman on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Michael A. Taylor, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing right field and batting 9, number 12,
So last chance for the Brewers. Next for the Brewers, Christian Arroyo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. The Pirates leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, caught. Celebration time in Pittsburgh. The Pirates are champions of the National League Central.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive on safely.